Hey guys, James on the couch, back, episode number 2, Fallout New Vegas. Okay, so, don't think there's anything left in here to do. We need to go talk to Ringo, if I do remember right. Let's see, it was, offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. Okay. That I can do. Up the hill we go. Gas station. Boy, not much left of this gas station. Yikes. Might as well buy some of those.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Jeez. Not an enemy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No, I don't feel like playing cards.
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Okay. So what are you gonna do about the powder gangers? Let's ask him why they want to get him.
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured their friends are out for revenge. Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else?
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun?
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Okay, well that makes sense.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
That makes sense. Okay. Let's check here, see if we got anything of value. Boxing times. Turpentine, detergents. Let's see, anything else? Bottles. Whiskey. Bunch of crap. Nice. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Alright, let's go talk to Sonny.
Hello.
What's up?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Well, you're quite the hunter.
Sure, what do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Alright.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited. If you want to know anything else, just ask. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Appreciate that. Where'd you go? Where'd she go?
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, I suppose it's probably nighttime. What do you say we... Yeah, let's turn in. Let's put a good 10 hours. 11 hours. Get some good sleep. Okay. There she is.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
So let's go talk to the general store guy. Or I could try Easy Pete.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yeah.
Yup. Bad trouble. Welcome. Yup.
Man, a few words. I like him. Hey. Reloading bench. Activate workbench. Cool. Nice. All right. That's gonna come in handy. What kind of goodies we got laying around? Nice skate. Okay, what do you got to say, buddy?
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
1,000? No way.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else? Take it easy now.
Let's see. Barter up 10. There we go.
You looking to buy some supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the Powder Gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Alright, alright. What's he got for sale? Hollow points. Nice. 20 gauge rounds. Buckshot. 9. Hey guys, James on the couch, back. Episode number 2. Fallout New Vegas. Okay, so don't think there's anything left in here to do. We need to go talk to Ringo, if I do remember right. Let's see, it was offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. Okay. That I can do. Up the hill we go. Gas station. Boy, not much left of this gas station. Yikes. Might as well buy some of those.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Jeez. Not an enemy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No, I don't feel like playing cards.
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Okay. So what are you gonna do about the powder gangers? Let's ask him why they want to get him.
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured their friends are out for revenge.
Charger. Never did see what that was. Whoa. Sweet. It's like a V8 gun. Oh. Okay. That's pretty cool. Got me some of them there hollow points. Now let's go back to the regular rounds. Okay, so who else did I need to talk to? I don't think there's anybody else. Maybe I can talk to the robot.
Howdy, partner. Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough.
Thanks, Victor. All right. Cool.
Happy trails.
Well, that's awesome. I wasn't really expecting him to help, but take it, man. Okay. Okay. So let's go talk to Doc. See if he can give us some stim packs. Okay. Where you at, Doc? There he is.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Cool. Appreciate it, Doc.
You take care now.
Alright, so let's head back to the old gas station.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
I don't think so. Not on my watch. Bam! Oh ho ho! Goodbye, Joe.
You like that?
Alright. Put them guys down. Talk about a slaughter fest, jeez.
a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Will do. You can count on that. Single shotgun. Something tells me that's not too good. I'm liking that cowboy hat though. Yeah. That dude had a cleaver. Baseball bat.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Wasteland critters like to move in when Sonny's not looking, so watch out.
Alright, I keep hearing about the schoolhouse.
Thanks again for all your help. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie.
No thanks.
You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create...
No.
Well, yeah.
Bye-bye. Yeah, we'll mark that quest. I think that's part of the main quest. Yeah. Let's go try to see if we can find that schoolhouse over here. Alright. I gotta remember. Yep, that's why. Gotta love them magazines. Okay. Here's a schoolhouse. Little buggers. Sheesh. Wasn't quite. Oh, Programmer's Digest. Salesman Weekly. Cup. No thanks. Well, what's my skill right now? $19. Okay. Apply torque with the screwdriver, rotate the bobby pin, force lock. More torque is applied. Pretty standard stuff. All right. Alright, well, that's broken. Cherry bomb. Bobby pins. Coffee mug. Alright, it's time to vacate the premises. Excellent. Alright. I think I'll do one last no. Make sure I want to go in here.
Hello?
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Until next time.
Okay.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Okay, so is there anything I can sell? Cigarettes. Hey guys, James on the couch, back, episode number 2. Fallout New Vegas. Okay, so don't think there's anything left in here to do. We need to go talk to Ringo, if I do remember right. Let's see, it was offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. Okay. That I can do. Up the hill we go. Gas station. Boy, not much left of this gas station. Yikes. Might as well buy some of those.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Jeez. Not an enemy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No, I don't feel like playing cards.
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Okay. So what are you gonna do about the powder gangers? Let's ask him why they want to get him.
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge. Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else?
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun?
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Okay. Sweet. We got here, old pickup truck. Empty. Pretty rough looking spot here. Old Jenny. Got old Jenny laying there. What do we got on here? We got empty sarsaparilla bottle. Take some of them caps though. Ooh, and a key. I'll take that. that for sure. Okay, what was the key for? What was the key for? Am I missing something? Oh crap.
You like that?
Cat eye. Low light vision. Okay. Okay. Powder gangers. I have a feeling we're going to be running into quite a few of those guys. So apparently I probably got the keys to his airplane. That'd be a guess. No? Let me in. I want to fly. I want to fly. I want to fly. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Damn it. What's the key for? And I don't know if I should not open that, you know, because it's bread, which means I'm basically stealing, but is it considered stealing when you're taking it from thieves? I don't know. Right now I don't think I want to mess around and find out. I just want to know what the key was for. Guess I'll never know. Bunch of bugs. Looks like we got some toxic mist over here. Probably some more powder gangers. Oh yeah. Boom. That was a good shot. Oh shoot. What the? What? Good Lord. That hurt. What was that? Was a mine or something, huh? Oh, good Lord. Well, that was kind of funny. Okay. I got... Come on. Explosive freaking dynamite. Powder Ganger note. The note reads, not many patrols out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking we should make a move soon. Follow the tracks up north, head towards the strip. You in? Ain't on the chain gang anymore, but we still gotta stick together. Okay. See, I just don't... What's up with that? I'm gonna like lose karma if it's anything like the other Fallouts. I just have a hard time believing that that's a bad thing. I mean, I'm stealing from bad dudes. Alright, well. Enough of that. What have we got down here? Looks like a garbage dump. Probably poisonous, huh? Radioactive. Oh, I do love me a good garbage pile. Anything else? Yep, radioactive. So many things to see. Vicky and Vance Casino. See the infamous couple's death car. Authentic memorabilia. Alright. Oh, man. Boom! You don't mess with James on the... Well, James on the couch playing James the Courier. That's pretty cool, though. That was pretty cool.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
I already been there.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Alright. Well, this place has seen better days. Okay, look for the flag.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. You want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are. Sir.
Nobody here.
Evening.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Okay.
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. I have some free time. Ask away. Sir?
So... short on supplies.
Hey. If you've got something to say it to the lieutenant.
Already did.
Yeah?
I guess that's it.
Sir.
Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of Mojave Express in Mojave Express in Prim. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to fight my way in.
Go quietly. The Legion can count on it.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Them little buggers right there. I don't like them. They're kind of hard to see. Looks like I'm walking into an ambush here.
You like that?
Take that. Big Game Vance Casino. We got another courier shot in the head. Poor little bro. I will avenge you. James the courier will avenge you.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the cats. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. idea? Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say. Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me.
Vince?
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fella with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
I guess
Don't go
that's
getting
it.
yourself shot. Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on
Beagle,
this
huh?
subject. Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there. Sure, have a look.
So he does sell rounds. All right.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
All right, buddy.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me. Bye.
Okay, interesting. Alright, well, I think this is a good spot to leave off. And, yeah, it's a good spot. So we will definitely keep on questing in the next episode. Appreciate you guys watching, hanging out with me. As usual, I do appreciate it. And you guys take care. I'll see you next episode. James on the couch.
Either.
Out.